finally leaves Manchester United star once January exit. It has not been a great start to the season for Manchester United goalkeeper Dean Henderson. The England international has struggled with long COVID since contracting the virus over the summer and only returned to training a few weeks ago. It is believed that manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had informed Henderson that he was to start the season as first choice goalkeeper decision, but in his absence, David De Gea has returned to the kind of form that saw the Spaniard cement his place as one of the world's best goalkeepers. Henderson made his first appearance of the season in last night's Carabao Cup defeat to West Ham, and is one of the only players who can hold their heads up high following some decent saves toward the end of the game as the Red Devils pursued for an equaliser. However, the Gea is expected to come back in for the visit of Aston Villa this Saturday in the Premier League and Villarreal in the Champions League next Wednesday. Hamilton has debuted on the substitute span so far this season, with Henderson appearing with the under-23s in recent weeks as he looks to regain his fitness. Reports from the Sun claim that Henderson has accepted that he will have to play second fiddle to the Gea decision and wants to leave the club on loan once the transfer window opens in January. Henderson has spent several loan spells away from the club during his career, but his first successful stint arrived at Shrewsbury Town during the 2017-18 season, where he was pivotal to the side that finished runners-up in both the Chequers Trophy and the League One playoffs. A two-year spell at Sheffield United followed, and this is where the 24-year-old made a name for himself, first helping the Yorkshire side to the Premier League and then helping the Blades launch an unlikely challenge for a European spot during their return to the top division. Henderson began last season as backup to the Gea, but usurped his colleague to become first choice during the season run-in. However, a couple of high-profile mistakes saw De Gea return to the side for the European League final, but after failing to save any of the 11 penalties he faced in the sold-out defeat to Villarreal, came under fire and was believed to have been informed he would be arrested to Henderson's decision. As stated above, COVID-19 put that on hold, and De Gea is now unlikely to lose his place after some fine displays. It is likely there will be plenty of suitors should Henderson become available in January, and he was linked with the summer move to Chelsea toward the end of last season. His availability is sure to attract interest from a number of top clubs, both domestically and on the continent.